Recovery secret is what a lot of pros are trying to keep under the radar to stay on top, and I'm here to even that playing field. You keep thinking you're missing something: more supplements, more stretching, more workouts, but the edge you're looking for isn't in doing more, it's in how you recover, and that answer is Vibex. Today I'm with Dr. Rob Benningfield, and he's going to be explaining the benefits of Vibex
and the future of athletic performance, and this is Viveex. And so what this ends up doing,
go any further, let's take a moment to break down what truly makes a generational athlete stand out. Sure, it might be their speed, their strength, their vertical, their mentality, or even their habits. But what if I threw you a curveball and said that it's actually their ability to know exactly where they are in space? Sounds crazy, right? But let's think about that for a second. Most common injuries in sports aren't random whatsoever. They usually happen when an athlete loses their control in motion. For example, in basketball, players often get hurt by landing weirdly after a jump. And in soccer, hamstring strains often come from delayed muscle activation. And what does that mean exactly? That means it's a neuromuscular failure, not just a physical issue, and that's tied directly to proprioception. With today's technology though, we're able to finally train that system, and when you improve your proprioception, you're basically upgrading your internal GPS, and that boosts your reaction time, your coordination, and your balance. And that not only makes you faster and more efficient in every single way possible, but it helps you avoid injuries, and that could sideline you for weeks or months. And the more time you're off from working on your craft, you're getting behind from the competition.
It's his ability or her ability to use proprioception. And so with proprioception, it helps speed up your healing process, performance, speed, pretty much everything. So what this ends up doing is it stimulates your proprioceptors from the feet up, and it increases that energy throughout your body. And so you can lift heavier. It doesn't put as much pressure on your joints.
After you train, your muscles will get tiny micro tears, and that's completely normal. Your body repairs those tears by rebuilding the muscle stronger, and the faster that will happen, the quicker you will recover. And that means you can train more and adapt faster. But if that healing is slow, you will stay sore for longer, and we don't want that. And while you're sore, you're going to be inflamed, and your performance will drop. Your movements will feel horrible, sluggish, and eventually over time, that will add up to tightness, poor form, and sadly, injuries.
The big thing in sports right now is injury prevention. And so once you get injured, your body is not able to heal as quickly. And so what the Vibex does, proprioception does, stimulating proprioception, it helps that prevention of injury. So your body knows where it is in space. It can make a decision a lot faster, and then your body's ability to recover is that much better. And so with the vibration, what it does is it stimulates the proprioception, or the sensory proprioception, and helps increase your cells' ability to heal faster.
If you've gotten injured in a sport, you know how detrimental it can be to your progress and your mental health. Every time I would get injured when I used to play basketball, I would always be so stuck, feeling like I'm getting behind from everyone that I played with. But I'm so glad I don't have to worry about that anymore, because the Vibex literally changed my life. Anytime I'm in the gym and I tweak something, I just go in and hop on it for a few minutes, and everything feels perfect and refreshed. It's literally a game changer. I swear it gives me the upper hand when it comes to recovery and injury prevention. And as an athlete, that's all you want. And if you want to get to the next level, this is going to be your gateway. And you have to do yourself a favor and invest in yourself and find the nearest Vibex. I promise you, it will change your life just like it changed mine.
So the cool thing about this is you can actually exercise on it. So you can do a bunch of different types of exercises to help stimulate and increase your mobility even more and more. So you can squat, you can use weights if you wanted to, you can use bands, you can do plyometrics on here. So just jumping, and it's just increasing your body's ability to use its proprioceptors more efficiently.
If you're an athlete, I'm telling you, you don't want to miss out on the Vibex. I remember the first time I went to Dr. Rob, I had really badly injured my shoulder benching, and when he told me about the Vibex, I thought this dude was crazy. I was like, yo, there's no way a vibrating plate is gonna heal me. And let me just tell you, I was absolutely shocked. Literally within the next hour, I felt insane, like way better than I had in the last month. And you can really feel it a lot in your head too, especially right when you get off. Everything will seem so much clearer and you won't have any brain fog.
I have one patient. She ended up having an Achilles tendon injury and needed surgery on it. She's at Clemson right now and on the U.S. national team. And so she had an Achilles tendon surgery down here, and she's trying to get back into running, jumping, all that kind of stuff. And so yesterday was the first day that she had been on the Vibex. And she texted me this morning and just said how her mobility was so much better, how recovery was so much faster, that she felt really good compared to the last 6 months of doing PT. And she said that the Vibex made the world of difference on just her recovery.
And when I first started lifting, I came to Dr. Rob, and this Vibex completely changed my experience. Like, my recovery skyrocketed. And these are going crazy right now. You really need to get in while you can. And all the professional athletes, actors, they're all getting into this. So if you're seeing this now, you're early. It's like Bitcoin back in 2010, get in while you can.